This one's probably the smallest. You put the smallest in, and you grab this one. Normally the smaller one adapter on it. You can also use the big one on there too. But just press it down, go in. Okay. Now it's in. Because this is the hammer on, no, this is stick on one. Aluminum wheel. So on here, you're gonna come over here, look at the screen. They have the aluminum here. You choose aluminum 1 plane or 2 plane. This is the one you need. Then you're gonna use this thing to come up to the inner side. You have to go on the inner wall. If I can show you here. See, you are actually just flushing on the outside, but you're touching the inner wall. So it's measuring the size of it. Dimension 1 is already measured. Oh, sorry, that was a dimension 2 needed. I have to tell him where's the second place you're gonna place your stick-on weight. So you push all the way to where's there's a rim on the inside. That's where the outer side of the stick-on weight is going to be located. So the D2 is distance 2. Then you push it back. Now you press the button on the left. Well, this one's very slushy, so it won't have all the reading because it's totally messed up. Huh, it's amazing. Well, these numbers are not correct. Like 18.2 and 7.5 is not correct because this wheel is not even tight on it. But it's normally going to show you like a 2 ounce or 3 ounce. Then you're gonna grab on the stick-on weights. This is like a 1/2 ounce per block. And we have the smaller ones up there, probably the lower box have the 1/4 ounce per stick-on. When you put it on, it's always going to be, just to give you an example for the 7.5 here. It's actually a measurement of how big it needs. But assuming this number was saying 2.5 ounces. So going to the green, step is the locking button. Wait till it's green. Okay. So this thing, you can pull the back. You put on the recommended weight. You can like say 2 ounces. That means the 4 of these blocks. So you strip it down, take 4 blocks onto it, remove this the unsticky part of it, or I mean remove the sticky thing, set it up, go in till the number, oh, it doesn't show. Actually, it's going to show the number on the left until it's 0. It tells you what distance that is. Go back, it's showing like 2 millimeter. Okay, here's 0, then you stick it on. See, you're doing like until it's 0, then you go up. And then the sticky thing is gonna stick to the surface, then you let go. And afterwards, you're gonna have to use your hands to press it tight. Make sure it's pressed on there very tight. Do the same thing for the left side. Like it's showing green, going down a tiny bit more.
Center? Show it.
No, it's not the center. Hammer on is the center. Aluminum is, you're going to, okay, now this is showing green. And assuming this is 2.5 ounce or 2 ounces.
But you can't go from here to here.
You can go there. So you put a 2.5 ounce, you stick it onto there. No, not this way. You move it down until it's 0. Until you look at the top, until the number shows 0. Okay, that's 0. Then you just stick it back on. It's gonna be perfect on where you want. Maybe initially I didn't move.
Okay.
Yeah, or you can roughly go to the outside surface, make them flush, because that's usually the upper rim surface versus the bottom one. You can go onto there. Yeah. It's not a vertical center. Based on the size of the wheel, the larger the wheel, that's the arm that can swing a little higher. If a very small wheel, the arms only swing up a very tiny angle. So you could potentially on this side on small wheel, or it could be potentially on this side for a large one, a 20-inch wheel. So this one's on the wheel. Okay, for a different case, if this is a steel one, so you click on the steel until you show somewhere both green on the inner and outer side. Watch your hands because they have a belts already separated. So if you messed it up, you only have one. You have to keep pressing until it shows both green lights. There's both green lights here and there. Okay, so to do that, you're gonna do the measurement of the size of the rim. So you take it out and do a measurement here. The difference is you're gonna just hit the rim edge, and it's going to say 16 inches. This machine's a little screwed up. It's showing the 84 is the distance stick out. It's actually, you can read on this bar here, it's all covered up by dust, but it's 84 millimeter. And then a stick-on gives you the size of 16 inch. It's actually a 75 inch. Now the next thing is asking you what's the width of the rim. Then you're gonna grab this thing Okay, assuming that both sides have the hammer-on weights, like this one's only one on the side. Okay, I have the left ones locked in, pressed in, assuming it has a rim as well. Then you read it on what's the number here. It looks like a 7.5 or 7.25. You go to whatever the number you feel close to. Okay, just put this thing back down. It's already timed out. Let's reproduce. First thing, we take it out, measure, and let's hit the rim on this edge. It says 1685. Then asking what's the size. You can either by rotating the wheel, or you can go by up and down. So 7. Okay, I just stepped down to lock it. 7.5. Ooh, it timed out again. Crap. Same thing. That asking size, I said was 7-inch. Press the button, it will start to spin. Again, it won't give a correct reading because the tires are not even tight on it. Then based on the weight, oh, this one never mind. Just assume a 2.5 ounce on the outer side. This time, you're gonna measure first. This is the cards for using the measurement if that's a P or is MC. The yellow one's the MC, is a popular. I'm guessing this one might be the MC. Let's see if that fits. Looks like MC fits perfectly. So MC, if 2.5 ounce, you're gonna make a combination, grab maybe a 2 ounce there and a 1/2 ounce in the bottom. Or you can make a combination of a 1.25. It's 1.25 here, grab 2 of those. Things we might have here. Okay, I'm grabbing 2 of the 1.25, all right? Oh, sorry, I'm grabbing from the P line. If you see, that's all the P ones. I should be grabbing from this side, which is MC 1.25. Yeah, and when you're doing the hammer-on weight, it's right on the vertical, like right on the top. So if you can see, there's actually a pointy thing here. This is actually arrow. So you're gonna just kick your head and your arrow, your eyes, and where you're gonna put this one on as a one line. So you line it up. Because there's 2 of them, you're gonna offset the one to the front side, one to the rear side. So you put this one, you grab a hammer, you hammer this one on, then put another one, just butter up to it and hammer it on. When everything's done, press the button again to reread for the balance. And if it shows 0, 0 on both left and right side, then you're done. Just put the weights back. Okay, that's the most common ways of doing the balancing on P weights for steel wheels or aluminum stick-on weights for aluminum wheels.